Il est minuit passé. Minuit 4. Nous sommes sur Red Dead Redemption 2. Parce qu'on l'a préco. Donc
Bonsoir.
voilà, on a triché. Du coup, on va commencer l'aventure ensemble. Parce que ça peut être rigolo. Alors, vous allez sans doute tous m'insulter, mais je n'ai jamais joué au 1.
Moi non plus.
Je vais dire quelque chose de maintenant.
Et du coup, bah, on va démarrer. Shiro, t'es prêt?
Je suis prêt. Et faut savoir que dans la partie, il y a Choco et Patate qui ont pas partagé leur voix. Donc si on parle autre chose que Red Dead, vous inquiétez pas.
C'est tout à fait normal. Si vous entendez pas deux voix en particulier, c'est.
Ouais, c'est pas qu'ils sont schizo, c'est. Non.
C'est pas qu'on parle tout seul. Bon, Shiro 3, 2, 1.
Avec nos grosses voix viriles de
Let's go.
Oh, ça va, hein.
De quoi? T'as pas une voix virile de bonhomme, toi? Mais moi, oui.
Alors du coup, je
Non,
vais faire
ouais,
chier 2
pas non
minutes
plus.
parce que je fais juste
Attends, je vais
un
aller
petit
voir.
réglage.
Attends, va où, va où? Oula.
Voilà.
Ah,
Parfait.
J'arrive pas à mettre le truc.
Patate, il est tellement pété, il arrive pas à mettre son curseur sur la map.
Je suis endormi, je suis pas pété. C'est le côté, c'est pas ma faute.
Oh.
Ouais, mec, en plus, mes potes, ils ont chargé. Genre, ils ont dit, ouais, t'inquiète, ça passera, ça se voit bien. On dirait des petits seins comme ça, mais c'est quand même des connards. C'est pas gros,
Il y a deux gens.
on les saute. Eh, je vais taper des hits à 8. En fait, non, je les toucherai pas, c'est juste moi qui croyais, je les ai touchés. Y'a un mec sur moi, tu peux m'aider, je sais pas d'armes.
J'ai pas de munitions. Ah, j'ai pas d'armes.
C'est du métal, gros.
J'ai pas d'armes non plus, j'ai rien.
J'aime bien le petit chargement en bas, c'est un barillet. Je viens de capter, genre, ça tourne.
Oui.
S'il te plaît, aide-moi. Fils de pute, il me touche à 20 mètres, ça me.
Ah putain, nique ta... Ouais, bah j'avais pas d'armes. J'avais pas d'armes.
Mec, je me fais courser, c'est ridicule. En plus, je suis pété, je me prends tous les murs.
D'accord.
Attends, comment on le met? Non, c'est pas comme. Je suis pas censé jouer à cette heure-là. Je pense que mon père il va me bouler s'il m'entend jouer.
Ta gueule. Arrête de dire ça. Mais mec, toi aussi, t'arrives à ne trouver rien. Mec, tu sais que j'ai fait le coffre de la maison. Tu sais, le deuxième coffre là, de la maison. Je l'ai fait aussi, j'ai eu rien. Pas de coffre. Voilà.
Tu t'es fait bouler par les.
Putain.
Sur
Oh.
bête.
J'aurais eu ça, le gars, je l'aurais violé.
Bête, tu l'écris comme bête de bien.
Ouais.
Je te hagarde pas, je.
Vas-y, moi je vais éteindre ma lumière, comme ça je suis dans l'ambiance et tout.
Une boulette pour quand un gars.
Tu vas être dans le noir?
Vraiment, tu vois. En gros, quand tu te
T'inquiète.
dans des recours.
J'ai la lumière de mon téléphone et de l'écran pour l'instant. Puis au pire, je laisse la salle de bain allumée.
Ta gueule, mais je sais pas pourquoi maintenant, quand j'y repense, j'ai la subite impression d'avoir déjà entendu ce mot. C'est
C'est
pas
pour ça, tu vois. C'est possible.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Non, mais ça, c'est
Okay, Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law
Ah ouais, de la
got
neige
as
au mois de
lost
mai,
as we did.
tranquille.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Finis-le, finis-le, Antoine. Prends le bâtir avec son arrière sur le deuxième là. Il est juste là, gros, tu peux te le faire. T'es plus fort que lui, t'es plus fort que lui. Voilà. J'ai baisé, tu peux le faire.
Ah vous, t'as dit ça parce que j'étais pété.
Non, non, mais c'est juste qu'il était vraiment nul et que tu devais mieux que je pense. Au pire, tu prends l'AR, le pompe, la SMG, lance-grenade et les grenades.
Bring him in here.
Des bandages, au pire, si tu veux vraiment du soin. Et tu l'as pas entendu, les gens vers toi? Parce que moi, j'ai entendu.
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Mike scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this? Just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny,
J'en ai dans le camion des couilles de route.
Dawn, Matt. They may be okay,
Mais c'est nouveau truc, je préfère les anciens.
but we lost some folks. Now,
Mais non.
if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it gladly. But we're gonna ride out and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
Okay.
Oh putain, allez.
All right, let's head out.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon. Bridge coming up. Take it easy.
Oula, moi je fais déjà des 3-6 avec mon cheval.
Can't believe we lost Davy too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start.
Allez, au galop, au galop, au galop.
And what about the money? Please tell me you at least got the money before it all went to hell on that boat.
We did. It's stashed with the rest of the money in town. It'll be safe for now. But we sure can't go back there to collect it anytime soon. Hey, I think I see something up the path. Whoa. You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Ah putain, il y a la map.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. The place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
You didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
well,
Ça va, Yaya?
business.
Hein?
Ça va, Yaya?
Oui, oui, ça va, c'est bon, je fais plus de 3-6 avec mon cheval.
Glad you're all right, Micah.
Always. Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a, Phobia?
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine.
Miaou.
Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere.
Elle est
too.
patatophobe.
Move up, Arthur. I'll cover the rear.
You sure about this, Micah? Mr. Morgan, I never thought I would be so pleased to see your face. Been kind of lonely out here. Where's everyone else? Old mining camp, back up the hill. Huddled around a fire, waiting for Daddy to put food on the table. Said it before, we got too many mouths to feed. Well, we got a few less now, so you should be happy. That ain't... Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Oh. Okay. Let's head down there. Let's hitch up here.
Parce qu'il y a un petit stick, faut pas être beau comme Brad Pitt.
Let me handle this. We don't want to spook these fine people.
Non mais c'est vrai, t'es d'accord avec moi qu'un mec il peut être beau mais si...
Someone's having fun in there.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Micah, hide behind that wagon. Arthur, you take that old shed on the left and stay low, both of you. Arthur, take cover in that shed over there. Hello?
Shut up, Billy.
Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Ah, gentlemen,
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. There's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen.
keep your eyes open.
Look out, there's more to it!
essaie de viser. Oh putain, je vois pas bien. Ah merde, il était juste devant moi. Mais je vois pas le gars qui est juste devant moi. Je suis déjà morte une fois, moi, ça y est.
Ah,
Tu t'approches plus de moi.
là, il vient de voir le Maccabée, moi.
J'aime bien jouer sur mon live mort. Bon, ça commence très bien, Yaya.
Excuse me. Hello?
Personne.
Oh, well,
Mais genre, c'est.
Arme de poing.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen,
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. Folks, there's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
I think you should go now. Shit! Look out! There's more to bastards!
There's another one shooting from the window.
I don't go down that easy. Goddamn bastards! You're dead now! One of them's making a run.
Ouais, je les ai tous tués. Pas inspecter leur corps.
He won't last out there by himself. Arthur, I said I'd handle this.
Didn't seem to be going too well.
Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here. Why?
Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
What the fuck, gros?
O'Driscoll's.
Oh,
I
t'as 10
don't
gens qui m'agressent,
believe
gros.
it.
It's a strange one, all right.
Pourquoi c'est fils de
Maybe
pute,
they're
ça?
hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colton dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Oh, I'm starving.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
C'est toi qui shoots. Ah, c'est les mecs dans le fort qui shootent. Ok, je l'ai fini, je lui ai mis la dernière balle. Il y en a un là. Je l'ai remis.
Place is dry and warm.
Il y a la zone en plus, gros.
We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
Et on fouille, on fouille.
Est-ce qu'ils sont partis avec des pistolets dessus?
Looks like the poor bastard was married, too.
Non,
At some point.
vu comme la
If
zone est
we
loin,
can't
j'espère qu'il
eat
est
it
dans
or
le-
drink it, put it down. I'm going to start packing the horses.
Ça me saoule
You
parce que dès
keep
qu'il m'a
looking.
tué, il m'a tué juste parce qu'il avait le hauteur naturel, j'avais pas l'impression de... Oui, ça fait
Grab
chier,
anything you
mais-
think we can use, then meet me out
Putain,
here.
j'avais pas fini de faire écouter une musique, ça casse les couilles, c'est trop long, putain.
le coffre. Il y a quoi? Un porte-monnaie.
En fait, gros, ils étaient super nuls les gens qui nous donnaient. Sur Rebelle, moi je voulais prendre l'édition la plus chère, et je me suis dit non, ça sert à rien pour 2-3 trucs, gros, du coup bah, je vais faire 42 € version normale. Ouais, mais ici je l'ai pas fini.
Ah, il y a une échelle. Une échelle.
Ils sont en train de m'engueuler alors que je fouille la maison.
Ouais, la même. Mais normalement, j'ai tout fouillé là.
Just give me a minute.
T'as pris ce qu'il y avait à l'étage?
Je suis en train d'y aller là.
Vas-y, je t'attends.
Normalement j'ai tout ramassé.
Ah t'es con, mais t'as rien à frapper,
Normalement, moi aussi.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Continue à chercher.
Sure.
Déjà dans la grange.
Ah!
Bastard shot my cousin! Well, he's scarred. I'm gonna break your neck!
What's going on?
This guy just jumped me!
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here, and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others.
Bien sûr qu'on est là-bas à la grange.
At an old mining camp southwest of here, near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done.
Shiro, toi tu vas faire quoi? L'étrangler ou l'épargner? Que je fasse l'autre?
Je sais pas.
Allez, moi j'épargne.
Attends, déjà je l'interroge. Je le frappe. Donc toi tu l'épargnes.
Ouais.
Yeah, okay, boy.
Vas-y, étranglé. Voilà, il est mort. Ramassez votre arme.
Figured he won't get far in this anyway.
That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Get that horse hitched. Don't
Ramassez
want him
votre
bolting.
chapeau.
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Don't you bite me! Get away from me!
isn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss, are you...
Oui, t'as plus de cheval là.
Ouais, mais je devais le mener au poteau d'attaque, mais je l'ai pas fait genre d'attache, mais ça l'a pas emmené donc.
We mean you. No harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here and quick. Come on now.
Bah si, tu l'as emmené au poteau d'attache. Fallait juste que t'ailles tout droit.
3 days ago, and my husband,
Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Les musiques épiques, j'aime bien.
Je n'ai pas encore la musique épique.
Non, mais les musiques sont épiques en soi, alors. T'es bien dans l'ambiance.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back! How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is.
Ah oui, la petite musique épique, ouais, je vois.
Some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler. Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Je suis ébloui par la journée.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Il a pas dormi depuis 3 jours, le gars, quoi.
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some
flash.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a
Surtout
look
quand
for
t'es dans le
John?
mort, en fait.
You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed. He looked for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river. Not that way.
2 hours ago, most.
I can see the tracks here, Arthur. Whoa. Let's cross. See, they continue up that way. Where you going?
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkerton. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Watch out for this crevice. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
The tracks lead this way, Arthur. Ha! They continue along the cliff wall here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right.
Whoa!
Damn snow's coming in hot again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast. Careful, it's getting narrow here.
Come on, boy. Horses are getting tired.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that? John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on! Up there! Yeah!
Et je grimpe.
It's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here.
Quoi? Y'a quoi là-bas?
I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead? Grab your shotgun. Come on. You getting that gun then?
On est dans la tempête. J'ai jamais vu autant de
pour
neige.
l'instant, on voit. Ouais, voilà.
Honnêtement, pour l'instant, à part de la neige.
Oui, on voit pas grand chose à part de la neige.
You sure about this?
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
It's slippery, be careful. Stay low under here. Okay from here.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up here. Come on. Come on. That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John!
Damn, it's cold.
Let's keep moving then. Come on. John, can you hear me?
John, you there?
John, where are you? John! John!
Marston, you hear me?
I'm here! Out on the ledge! That's John! We're coming! Over here! He's down here. The fella's there!
All right! Hot down, Marston! That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
You alright?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
Oups, il y a des loups.
Look up there.
Perfect. I'll distract him while you get to the horses. Go.
Je les ai pas encore lus.
Ah,
Je suis en train de porter le gars.
Here we go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur.
Où ils sont où?
Don't bring them this way.
Stay back there.
Ah oui, il est là.
Well done, Arthur. Come on then, let's get back to the others.
Ah merde, le truc, il est mort. J'ai pas compris.
T'es mort?
Non, l'autre.
Le gars que tu devais aller chercher?
Ouais.
Tu les as laissés se faire attaquer.
Bah, je devais les attirer, mais je sais pas, ça. Je crois que j'ai mal fait.
Fallait que tu les shootes de loin, il y en a un que tu pouvais shooter de loin déjà. Moi j'en ai shooté un de loin, et après un de
Tout
près.
dépend l'arme que t'as, je pense.
Canoncier. Celle que tu devais prendre de base.
Maintenez L2 et appuyez sur carré pour attirer son attention. Ah, l'animal.
Look out on the right! We got more wolves on the left! Get out of here! Get out of here!
Waouh, mais amuse-toi à tirer à cheval.
You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so. Jesus! You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. We should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there. Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here? Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm.
Ah ouais, c'est chaud à viser sur le cheval.
This is a new low, even by your standards.
T'as vu, c'est ton accent.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
Déjà, faut que je m'adapte à la visée de comment ça marche.
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that... That's civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
We have been running
Ouais,
for
un trophée.
weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw.
On attend le
Hardly
dégel.
the spring I had
Super.
been hoping for.
So what now, Dutch?
We get strong, we get warm, and we wait. When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here. Warm and...
Merde, j'ai posé mon AR pour une trousse. Du coup j'ai ça. Je me suis trompé dans mes... Voilà, j'ai une rafale.
Ok.
Utilise la faille quand t'es sur le quad.
Vas-y, bah go. Ah ouais, mais je dois lâcher un truc. Vas-y. Ah merde, je me suis fait mal tout seul, gros, je suis con.
Regarde ce qui m'a droppé le lourd pour toi. Regarde ce qui m'a droppé le gros.
Pas un kit. Oh, sniper.
Oui, mais
Trophée obtenu, c'est une égratignure.
Oh, c'est une rafale. Mais prends le snipe.
Waouh, la carte elle a l'air immense.
Ouais, c'est ça, ton temps apparaît. Une autre P90 là gros.
I guess.
Oh bah, le mec, ça m'a redonné plus.
Ah oui.
On y va?
Not doubtful, just worried.
What do you think, Arthur?
Well, I wasn't on that boat, so hard to say. But I trust your judgment, Dutch. Always have.
Thank you, son.
Je pense que je prends deux barrettes.
You have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
Ah putain, et puis dans chaque mission, il y a même des défis.
Ouais, moi avant de faire les défis, je vais déjà faire les missions. Hein.
Oui, oui.
We get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now. For now. We got this. We're safe.
Oh, il y a une grotte dans le fond.
Stay strong, Hosea.
Oh, sorry.
Ouah, faut gérer son puissant.
Oh, you boys, because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course. Shut up, Micah. I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss the way I fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party. Probably. Funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
You sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get
pense, Elias, c'est ce que t'as fait toi aussi.
De quoi?
Let's go.
I know you
tous les tiroirs.
He's here for us.
J'en ai fouillé un.
No, you're just doubting me.
Ça sent le deuxième, il y a rien.
You always said revenge is a
J'ai pas trop, j'ai
luxury
rien
we
trouvé dans
can't
celui que j'ai
afford.
fouillé.
This is the right call, Arthur.
Ah.
Take this.
Il y avait un truc dans le tiroir.
C'est quoi?
Long ago. They were talking about trains.
T'avais un truc entamé et de la bouffe.
Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah! Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this store of their...
Bonne nuit, patate.
Bonne nuit, patate.
Oui, normalement, je suis chez moi. Bonne nuit.
Bonne nuit.
What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
Stop it now.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Como Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another. It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can't forget. What he did to Hannibal, I can't do neither.
Putain, les chats ils foutent le bordel, c'est casse-couille.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this will
T'as
end.
parlé à ou deux personnes, Yaya?
Non, j'ai parlé qu'à une, parce que quand j'en ai parlé à une, ça m'a direct lancé dans une mission.
Ah.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here.
Le gars dans le... Ceux ils se sont battus à l'intérieur?
Ouais.
Ah mais vrai, à chaque fois tu joues des personnes différentes.
Non, le... non.
All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go. There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
En vrai, Chiro, là, le plus chiant pour toi actuellement, c'est que demain t'as cours. T'as pas cours, t'as travail. Moi, je pense que t'aurais passé toute la nuit sur le jeu.
Peut-être pas toute la nuit, vu qu'Aya de toute façon devait se coucher, donc j'aurais pas avancé sans elle.
Je pense que tu t'aurais couché avant Yaya, non? Ou endormi?
Ça dépend.
Non, peut-être, je sais pas.
De toute façon, soit demain matin, je bosse pas, j'ai pris ma matinée. J'ai des rendez-vous.
Ça va.
All right, let's go pay our old friends a visit. Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse. You boys be ready to pick them off from up there.
You got it, Dutch.
Rifle's no use to us sitting on your horse, Arthur. Good. Come on, let's go. Seems easiest to take the same path down as Bill. I don't think this is the right way. Like you said, revenge is a luxury.
Oh putain, il sort les jumelles.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me. Just talking about something?
Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm. And wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now come on. Oh, watch out. This bit's steep.
Merde, c'est lequel mon cheval? Ah, c'est celui-là.
Tiens, je vais essayer de voir à la première personne ce que ça donne.
Ah. Oh putain.
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running.
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Down through these trees, quick. Stay low. Come on, follow me.
Ouais, j'ai pris mon fusil.
Get in cover, Arthur.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go. Make the call, Arthur.
Okay, fine. You make the move.
Je ne sais absolument pas tirer. Alors ça c'est un allié, oui, si j'essaye de shooter un allié aussi.
Ouais, on va pas s'en sortir. Hein.
Allez, et on descend la colline. Putain, on devrait être plus loin que moi.
J'ai ramassé des crackers. Je vais me faire un apéro.
D'accord. Vraiment, c'est des crackers d'apéro ou... Ok.
Les mecs ils sont tous en train de se tirer dessus, moi je fais quoi? Je fouille des coffres en fait.
J'ai récupéré mon fusil. Allez. Ça me pille.
Wouh. Siro, il y a des ralentis pour quand tu fais des super kills.
Ah ouais?
Ouais, j'en ai fait un beau là.
Engager la fusillade ou envoyer la bande? T'as fait quoi toi?
Moi j'ai envoyé la bande.
J'engage la fusillade.
là-dessus, mais de je sais pas où. Oh là là, c'est headshot, ya.
Ouh là là, ya.
Oh yeah. Ya, elle s'amuse. Bon, hein, moi je continue à fouiller, hein, tapez-vous les gars.
Continuez rapidement sans lui s'appuyer sur R2.
Ouais, j'ai trouvé du tabac.
Ouais.
Ah.
Du whisky. Ah non, du bourbon, pardon. Des cigares.
Ah merde, je suis mort.
Ouais, on peut fouiller des cadavres.
You recognize any of them, Dutch?
Of course not. Holmes doesn't give a damn about his men. All he cares about is numbers. If you can shoot a gun and ride a horse and kill without thought, you're in. Think how long some of you have been with me. I imagine
Boom,
Holmes
headshot.
doesn't even know half the names of these fools. Oh shit! Look out! More of the bastards coming out of the trees!
Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? En visant à pied. D'accord. Wouh! Attends, moi je vais fouiller des cadavres déjà.
Ah mais non, putain, pourquoi j'étais pas... Je pouvais plus bouger. Oh, c'est pas possible ça. Bon, du coup, tu prends de l'avance.
T'es encore mort ou quoi?
Ouais.
Ah non, moi c'est bon, je vais jouer au fusil longue distance en vrai.
Ouais, des fois, la visée... Oh, ce headshot, il était beau.
MDR, moi je retiens juste qu'il y a des killcams dedans. Ça va être l'éclate.
Par contre, Yaya, il a les mains moites.
Ah.
Ça, tu m'as dit de fouiller, de prendre tout ce que je peux. Me dis pas qu'après c'est pas le temps de traîner, hein.
Fouillez les corps. Wouhou.
Enfin, je me dis, j'entendais un tic tac tic tac tic tac, je suis en train de me dire putain, il y a une bombe ou. Ça c'est où j'étais, j'avais déjà fouillé.
Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick. Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
Allez, ça y est, je me suis pris mon premier dégât de chute.
Ah.
Quand tu tombes.
Ouais, mais genre, si tu tombes de trop haut, tu meurs, tu vois. Du coup, vraiment, c'est ça. Je sais pas comment expliquer. En gros, si tu sautes d'un toit, est-ce que tu meurs?
Quand même, je pense.
Oui, bah tu vas attendre, tu me laisses fouiller le coffre, s'il te plaît. Ah, j'ai du brandy de qualité, alors tu vas te calmer. Ah, je les ai trouvés les crackers. Oh putain, il y a même un cigare. Eh oui. Hop, je vais prendre.
Et pff, c'était pas par là.
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Well, looks fine. Smells good.
Come on. Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. A Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you. Not a man down.
Moi je fais chier les gens, je leur rentre dedans avec mon cheval.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I believe.
Moi je... Comment te dire que je n'ai jamais joué à GTA? J'ai pas joué à un seul GTA. Ça m'intéresse pas.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are.
Genre.
We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again. All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make
J'ai brièvement au 5 moi. Hein. J'ai dû jouer 4-5 heures à peine.
Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp, McComb?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay, you got it.
Oh ouais, ça a l'air cool ça.
Allez, on remonte la colline.
Coup.
Attends, je suis en train de remonter la colline.
You're coming with me.
You got me mixed up with someone else. Just let me go.
Ah, 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 je viens de faire un dérapage avec mon cheval. Non. Et pourtant, il a fait un dérapage.
This could get
Ouais.
grumpy. What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Merde, comment tu t'appelles? Je sais pas. Ouais, t'es génial,
I
toi.
ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please. Come on, mister. Please.
Le gars il se pisse dessus, putain. Expression.
I hardly know him.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
Ah, c'est bien, les chemins sont indiqués sur la carte, c'est cool. Ouais, j'ai réussi du premier coup, j'étais trop fier de moi.
I don't know nothing real about him, honest.
What? Comment? Pourquoi direct échec?
T'étais trop lent à le poursuivre ou pas?
Mais ça venait de s'afficher, poursuivez et capturez le gars et direct échec.
Moi j'ai même pas réfléchi, j'ai le cache tracé pour le poursuivre.
That's 2 bones right there.
Ah franchement les graphismes sont super, déjà du peu qu'on en voit, ils sont magnifiques.
Toi je te capture. Allez, limité.
Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Déjà avant je te fouille.
Toi aussi tu as fouillé.
Ouais.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
Huh. You found a little shit, did you?
Yep.
Putain, je l'ai balancé.
Very good.
Genre le machin c'est pire qu'un sac de patates.
Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe.
Ah oui, voir le chemin sur la map.
Super, t'as vu?
Ouais.
Shoot, fellas.
Heureusement.
Shooting. Save fellas as need saving, and feed them as need feeding. We are gonna find out.
Je te conseille d'économiser ton souffle parce que tu vas crier.
I can't believe it.
Faut attendre, attention.
In my camp.
I ain't no Driscoll, mister. I hate that fella.
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
Moi je suis un cow-boy.
Oui, oui,
Point, point.
Et on galope, et on galope. Hop, on attache le cheval. Parce que le cheval, c'est génial.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
Lien avec le cheval renforcé.
We're okay. we have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
Oh, comme ça.
We ran away from Blackwater. I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you.
J'aime bien vraiment les accents cow-boy et tout.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on.
Eh oh, toi tu triches, t'as un arc. Jure, je veux le même.
You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted off.
Oh, par contre, passer d'un monde genre Destiny à Red Dead.
Ça change.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Ce matin, un chasseur va
Here,
tuer un
you take
lapin.
this. I can't use it.
Ah, un arc.
You're joking. Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal from
Mais le
miles
mec il a un
around.
arc alors qu'il est. Mais c'est.
Never too old to learn. I imagine.
Le gars il est blessé, mais attention, il a un arc.
Mission terminée, de vieux amis.
Bah, du coup, tu peux aller sur la deuxième. J'aime trop ce sens dans les chevaux des gens. C'est grave cool.
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Sur GTA, j'écraserai tout le monde, c'est clair.
I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be
Grave.
fine.
Ou alors je prendrais des hélicos que je ferais exprès de faire cratcher sur les gens.
You reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm.
En plus, même si t'as des quêtes à faire, c'est un monde ouvert, donc c'est génial.
You've had a lot put on you.
J'adore ça.
I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that. Just
Oh, en vrai, en multi, genre, je fais un personnage féminin, je vous fais à manger.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Non, mais en fait, genre, dans les jeux où je peux être. Non, mais dans le genre de jeu où je peux être utile à ça, en fait, moi je suis utile surtout à. Ouais, voilà, je chasse, j'élève, je récolte. Non, j'arrive, je sais pas, je panique quand je suis face à un zombie. Non, mais je sais pas, les zombies m'ont toujours saoulé. Mes deux bébés chats là.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
Mais en vrai, sur ça, dans Fallout, ce que j'aimais bien dans Fallout 4, c'était ça aussi, c'est que tu devais genre planter des trucs pour les gens qui vivaient dans les abris et tout.
Hey, stop here a second. I see something. Easy.
MDR, mon cheval, il vient de tourner sur lui-même. Lourd. Mon cheval. Ouais, un char dans le Far West, toi, tu m'en fais un bout de cheval.
There's deer been here. And recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around. Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly. No, use the bow I gave you. That'll make too much noise. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus. Crouch down a bit.
Soit je suis aveugle, soit il n'y a pas de biche, en fait. Ah si c'est bon, je les vois, ces putains de traces de pattes au sol là. Faut pas être aveugle là-dedans.
Avec toute cette neige.
Non, ce n'est pas une biche, c'était un caillou. Je sais pas, je vois un truc au bord de l'eau, je me dis c'est peut-être une biche. Bon, elles sont où leurs traces de pattes là? Il a cru que j'étais une pro de la chasse. Depuis quand il y a écrit pro de la chasse sur mon CV, mon gars? Bienvenue dans Chasse et Pêche sur Red Dead Redemption 2. Alors aujourd'hui, très important, nous apprenons à chasser des biches. Bientôt on va apprendre à pêcher.
Ça peut être
C'est pas où elles sont ces biches là.
On peut aussi chasser, ça peut être cool.
Oui, donne-moi l'arc.
Et quelle heure? Parce qu'il faut que j'y tienne à 2 heures. Ouais,
Bah t'éteindras comme moi, du coup à 2 heures je vais au lit aussi.
ouais bah, je me lève à 7 heures, pire 5 heures de sommeil ça me suffira.
Je l'ai vu.
You see him? Are you ready with that bow? Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much.
Merde, c'est pas ça que je voulais faire. Yaya, nul dans...
Nul en chasse, nul en pêche. Qui va nourrir le peuple?
Non, j'ai fait fuir ma biche. Lutte. Ah par contre il faut que je mange.
Bah, du coup t'es vraiment un Bambi.
Oh putain, l'œil de lynx.
J'ai fait fuir ma biche. Genre alors comme vous pouvez le voir, je suis une chasseuse médiocre.
Me
Mais
dis
vous
pas que
inquiétez
t'es
pas,
arrivé en
hein,
courant
quand
sur
on
la-
jouera... Non, non, mais genre j'ai loupé ma flèche.
Ah, ok.
Mais genre...
Tu chasses avec des flèches?
Promis, quand on jouera en multi, s'il faut chasser, j'arriverai à chasser. Promis.
Ça va faire comme dans Minecraft, ça doit demander à quelqu'un d'aller le faire.
Non, pas chasser. Minecraft, je faisais de l'élevage déjà, alors...
Bah, Minecraft, sur Minecraft, ouais, aller chasser les cochons.
Super.
Sauf que,
Trop bien.
sauf
La
que je
chasse aux
pense que les
cochons.
chasser les cochons sur Minecraft et chasser sur Red Dead, ça doit être plus compliqué sur Red Dead.
Ouais. Ah bah tiens, là il y a les pas de la bibiche.
J'ai déjà sur Minecraft, les cochons ils te voient avec une épée à la main, ils te regardent en mode vas-y bute-moi.
Je la vois.
Voyons voir si Shiro sera meilleur que moi à la chasse. Ah, je te jure, je suis en train de traquer la biche. Ah, je l'ai vu. Oui, je l'ai eu.
Boum, je l'ai eu.
Merde, la deuxième elle est partie.
Et l'autre?
Ouais, j'ai abattu ma première biche. Et ça fait rien, je peux pas la dépecer ni rien.
On peut pas dépecer les animaux.
Ouais, super, j'ai chassé une biche, je peux rien faire avec.
Ouais,
Depuis
bah,
quand
tu
dans
l'avais
chasse et
loupé tout à
pêche,
l'heure,
tu
c'est pas
chasses
si
une
grave.
biche
Au
et
moins
tu
pour
peux pas
revendre sa peau,
récupérer la
ou
viande.
je sais pas. Ouais.
Ah,
Tiens,
je la
je
vois
pense
l'autre.
qu'après,
Ah,
je
il y en a
pense qu'ils
deux
ont pas
autres.
fait ça, sinon tout le monde aurait dit oh vous avez copié sur Far Cry et tout, à coup sûr. Tout le monde aurait dit ça s'ils auraient fait ça. C'est pour ça peut-être qu'ils l'ont pas fait, je sais pas.
Je suis vraiment nul à chier. Prends ton temps, mais je suis absolument pas stable avec un arc. Le machin ça fait au bas, je comprends pas. Cours pas, calme-toi. Du coup, tout le monde pourra voir dans le live à quel point je suis nul à chier en chasse. Promis, je ferai des efforts, j'apprendrai. Bon, déjà, on va essayer de se mettre à la vue à la première personne, peut-être que je les verrai mieux. Ouais, c'est... Waouh, comme ça bouge. Yes.
Got it. Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Bon bah pour la chasse, on fera à la première personne. Hein.
Je pense que c'est mieux la première personne. Déjà tu vois mieux quand tu vises avec l'arc, non?
Ouais, je transporte un cadavre. Ah, faut que je siffle mon cheval.
Oh.
Il est où?
Oh putain, faut que je l'achève.
Attends, tu l'as seulement amoché, moi j'ai fait 2 headshots. Approchez-vous de votre cheval par l'arrière. Oh, you touch my tralala. Pardon.
Tué.
Pretty good.
Et les petits chevals, viens. Non?
Il met un peu de temps à arriver, hein. C'est pas comme dans Skyrim où ton cheval il spawn limite à côté de toi. Ou comme Ablette qui arrive à la seconde.
Non mais sur Skyrim, ton cheval c'est un malade. Il attaque des dragons.
Non mais sur Skyrim, ton cheval c'est un cheval tout terrain le machin. Genre
Tu vas
il
dans les
t'escalade
montagnes,
une
tu vas dans l'eau,
montagne,
tu
tu fais n'importe comment. Putain, je viens de rentrer dans le
Ah
lit.
bah.
Personne récupère les carcasses d'animaux.
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us
Du coup on
all
peut les
fed for
récupérer
a
ou
few
pas?
days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
C'est plus facile quand il riposte pas. Ouais.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
1 more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl. She has a
Par contre, je termine
wild
cette
look in her
quête et
eye.
puis après j'allais me coucher.
Of course. She lost her husband, her
Je pense que je
home,
vais faire de même, de toute façon.
everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter. Cut up here, off the trail.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack.
Oh, watch it.
He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but
Allez,
him.
moi j'ai le temps de regarder un épisode de Game Boy.
I'm gonna hitch time over here.
Brought some food back, boys.
Ne jamais oublier d'attacher son cheval dans ce jeu. Avec le nombre de fois que je vois attacher votre cheval.
Get these over to Pearson.
Faut l'attacher à chaque fois.
Thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
Si je l'attache pas, il fait quoi? Il te suit ou il se barre?
Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Ah super, quand je prends la biche sur le dos de mon cheval, il fait des crottins quoi.
Non.
Il est tendu le garçon là. Je viens de monter sur la table et de poser la biche dessus. Je suis une rebelle.
What a surprise.
Oh.
Find a camp rat loitering around.
Hashtag comme les autres.
Any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder. Have a drink, boys. You earned it. Jesus, what is that? Navy rum,
Jesus,
sir.
what is that?
The only thing. Keeps you
Du rhum
sane
de la
at that
marine.
set.
Oh.
Seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together. Do I get to skin you? You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt
Ouais, je vais
hand.
apprendre à dépecer
I'll
une
see
biche.
you both later.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course. Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive. Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me. Sure. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years. Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Mais là j'imagine genre on a chassé une biche, le jour où ils vont me dire chasser le lapin, je vais être dans le mal.
Chasser un lapin?
Waouh, vous avez débloqué les défis de grands chasseurs. Il y a des chasses comme sur Horizon.
Vous avez... Pardon. Ça doit être une activité...
Being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail. Jackie.
The boy wanted to see you, John.
He'd see me now.
What's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the
Non,
water
mais me dis
tower.
pas qu'ils vont me faire tracer direct dans une autre mission.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking, we could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living.
Allez,
even you.
T'attends quoi?
But we need money. Everything we
Je m'en
have
dérange
in
pas.
Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No.
Tu vas te mener avec un
Listen,
ours, tu vas
Dutch,
pas
I ain't
comprendre?
trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
Je crois que ça lance cache une autre mission.
Ah, c'était un point de sauvegarde qui s'est fait. Stop là.
Ah, mais je sais pas où tu sauvegardes en vrai. J'aurais pas envie de recommencer. Pire, je quitte et je relance, voir ce que ça fait. Du coup, sinon, je vous dis bye bye, parce que c'est fini ce live, 2 heures quasiment. On se retrouve sans doute demain. Tard, mais demain. Bye bye.
A plus.
Ouais, vas-y, bonne nuit.